see if I can record this. Oh yes, it's working this time. Yes, awesome. Okay guys, I'm going to get started because it's 8:30 and obviously we know that my timer on this is going to be tight for time, and we've got so much we want to share with you about Barcelona, which was absolutely insane. We're not going to get it all into one Zoom call, there's absolutely no chance, but we're going to try and get our main points across. We've got a couple of the diamonds speaking as well. It was just absolutely the most amazing weekend. I mean, I don't know how you guys found it watching. I really feel for you that was not there. It must have been horrible watching it from home. Like, it's kind of like watching the World Cup or something like from home, or you know, whatever special to you. Like, it's kind of like it's not being there, but you're seeing how amazing it is through Facebook, which like proper gets bad FOMO. So I do feel sorry for you that weren't there, but it was absolutely incredible, and I'm so proud to each and every one of the diamonds that did manage to get there, because it's going to be life-changing for you and your businesses, and I'm so excited for the future. And don't worry if you weren't there, then get yourself to the next event, which we're going to be speaking about and letting you know the dates for. It was just absolutely incredible. Like, I've never been to a conference like it. I think for me it was definitely one of the best conferences I've ever been to. 8,000 people. It's the biggest European conference we've ever had. So that's all of Europe. That's not even including like America and Australia. That's just this side of the pond. So all of Europe, 8,000 people. Like, we're not even getting started yet. So it's not just UK. It was all of Europe, all the Nordic countries. Like, just incredible. And at the start, they were sort of shouting out where people had come from. People had come from all over the world. There were even people from America there, and Australia and Israel. Like, some countries that you would never think would be there. So that always blows my mind when they shout out the different countries. That was just amazing. I think there's a lot of Germany was there as well, like a massive Germany team. So it's just, you know, it just shows you the bigger picture, and just the conference, you know, just even the venue itself. I'm sure that you guys will know, like, it was at the Olympic Stadium. Like, any of you that would have seen our pictures in our lives, like, just the atmosphere, the stadium was just out of this world. So even just turning up at the stadium, it's just mind-blowing. Like, when I got there, there was this buzz outside, there was people doing stunts on bikes, and there's this music, and it was just the most amazing atmosphere I've ever been to. Like, I literally felt like the World Cup of Juice Plus. Just incredible. You then walk into the arena, and it's literally like a massive stadium. Obviously you'd have seen our pictures, but like all the kind of chairs kind of teardropped, or whatever the word is, kind of steeped in, which kind of gave it that really nice feeling of everyone being close. And it just the buzz in there was electric, and just walking in and just the atmosphere just hits you. Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. And when the conference started, we had amazing dances and music and stunt people, and they kind of come out from the crowd, and then it was just amazing. Like, just an amazing experience. Obviously we had some amazing speakers that we're going to talk about. But yeah, like, that in itself was just amazing. Like, it just literally gives you goosebumps. It like just really, really kind of resonates with you. Like, what an exciting time this is with our company, with our business, and where we are going. I had the NMD meeting on the Friday with the biggest NMD meeting we've ever had in Europe. Over 500 new NMDs in one room at one time. The biggest NMD meeting I've ever been to. And just what they were talking about the future of where they're going with this company is just incredible. So where they're going in the next 30 years, how their goal is for Vision 2020. We're going to talk about that incentive, and just where they are going, and what an amazing, strong company it is. Like, we've got to remember, we're so lucky. This business has been around for over 50 years, and they're talking about where they're going in the next 50 years. Like, we are so lucky to be in this position with such an amazing business, with such an amazing corporate team. You know, what Paul Jarvis is doing, and in driving us forwards with the new things they're bringing out, and making us stronger, getting us into more and more new countries, and just setting us up into such a strong position to just take our company bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's just such an exciting time. Obviously we've got the new product. So I did a live about this. So you can go check out the live to find out all about it. So here it is. It's called Lift. And how they announced this at the conference was amazing. They had all these amazing dancers hanging from drapes and all these flowers. It was amazing. So this is just like, basically it's the natural, healthy version of Red Bull. Basically, in a nutshell, it's amazing. It's going to be massive. It's going to be launching, as long as everything goes to plan, it's going to be launching to everybody in Brighton in March. So that is insane. And we're going to be given all the tools in how to, you know, build up and kind of do a countdown to the launch. So this is really going to help you guys to smash those promotions, help more people. And obviously it's an amazing product. I've had it, I've tasted it, it feels amazing. It tastes amazing, hey Deej?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. So yeah, I can't wait even for you guys to have this, because it's just amazing. So, you know, and there's even their talks of bringing out another product next year, which is all about beauty from within. It's going to be called Glow, and it's going to be like a health shot, and it's all about anti-wrinkle, like anti-aging, keeping you collagen. Yeah, like collagen, yeah. And so that's really exciting as well. So it's all, you know, where this company's going. It's so freaking exciting, guys, and I think that we've never really been in such a strong position. I was saying to some of the diamonds in Barcelona that, like, this year has been such an amazing building and growth year for all of us. You know, we've got some amazing things in place. You know, we've got the Shred 10, thanks to Mama D. So we really do have that customer care on point, because in Barcelona, pretty much everybody was speaking about the importance of customers and customer retention and customer care. And we have that with the Diamond Dreamers, and things are going to be getting even better for that as well for the future. So we're in such a strong position. You know, we have the amazing team Diamond Dreamers. We've got the amazing apprentice scheme going now, which is just absolutely smashing it. So that's really, really exciting to help you guys get amazing new teamies and get them promotions. So we really, really are, like, it's such an exciting time, and everything is in place now, ready for us to smash it. We've got the 6 a.m. clubs, we've got our grids, we've got our Zoom calls, we've got Monday opportunity call every week. It's just so exciting, guys. So the NMD meeting on the Friday was just another level, something I've never been to before. They're basically bringing out a new app. So this is going to be a new app launching in January for everybody, and this is going to be basically for your customers and for you to monitor your customers on. So this, again, it's going to help us with our customers, customer retention, building those strong relationships. Because as we know, guys, our best customers become our best teamies. Everybody, pretty much 90, 95% of my team members who I've personally recruited have all come from being on the products first, and because they love the products. So we know that this is super important. So just give us a little comment in the chat, or put your hand up if you've got one customer in the past. If you've ever got one customer. Woo! Amazing. You should all be putting your hands up, because you've all got one customer. If you've got one customer, then you can get to PMD. If you've got one customer, you can get 100 customers. So, and then from that, you can then get team members from that. So that is all this business is all about, is building those strong, lasting, sustainable relationships that are going to turn into customers and then onto teamies. And I loved how they said at Barcelona about when you get a customer, that's a sale. When you get a reorder, that's a customer. And that's so important, because when you get that customer, that is actually when the hard work starts. That's when the relationship really comes into it even more. And that's when you can then turn them into a long-lasting customer. And at the end of the day, guys, that is what we want. You know, our customers, reordering, keeping them happy, that is our pension. That is going to help you build a long-lasting business and get that residual income as well, month in and month out. So I think that's really, really important. And really, like, the whole weekend, it was kind of all about, there wasn't like an awful lot of tools, you know, to kind of go away with. It was more kind of the inspiration, the stories, the motivation. It was just mind-blowing. And so I think that it was really, really inspirational. And Liverpool, which is an upcoming event that we've got, is going to be more kind of giving you more of the tools. So a bit like those of you that came to Sophia Marino's event, it was all about giving you the tools to go home and smash it. And this is what Liverpool's going to be more like. So just some dates to save for your diary, guys. So write these down. I know that Lauren and Lauren have got a Colchester event next Tuesday. For anyone who's local that wants to get any potentials along to that. So yeah, that's Tuesday the 20th. So we've got that. We have a team Christmas party and sort of meet up, which is going to be on the Friday, the 28th of December, which is going to be in Chelmsford. So I'd love it if many of you guys can come along. I'll be setting up a group chat for this, but I want you just to kind of get the date in the diary. And we're going to be organising some cool things for our team Christmas party. And then we've got 2019 on Fire in January, which is John's event, which is the Saturday the 12th of January. And the party is going to be on Saturday night. So that's going to be incredible. I'm sure a lot of you already got your tickets because I know that I've been posting about it. The tickets have already gone live. So what I want you guys to think about is how many people are you going to be bringing with you to that January event? How many potentials? How many new team members are you going to have there with you? Yes, Louise Thompson's going to have 5. Woo! I love that, guys. So you want to be, every time you go back to events, you want to be thinking about what new people are you bringing back with you? What new team are you getting there to grow your business and to help change their lives and help them grow? The next event after that is obviously Brighton, which is the 23rd and the 24th of March. Again, if you missed out on Barcelona, they're going to be recreating the magic in Brighton on those days. It's going to be incredible. And obviously they had Craig David at Barcelona, which I absolutely freaking love, by the way. I love Craig David. Who knows what they're going to have in store for us for Brighton, so you do not want to miss Brighton. And again, think about how many team members do you want in Brighton with you? How many people are going to bring along there? So that's really, 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 really exciting. As we know, it's about over 90 days now till Brighton. So what I want to know is who's joining us in our 90-day game plan. Give us a wave, give us a little shake, give us some comments. Woo! Love it, guys. I'm so excited. Let's absolutely smash this now. We know that 90-day game plans is what really, really smashes your businesses. I did a 90-day game plan to get to IMD Club 24, and then I did another 90-day game plan to get to Club 39, and I did that in 2016. So I know that these 90-day game plans work. So think, what do you want? What do you want to achieve by Brighton? I think that we can absolutely break the stage in Brighton with all of our promotions. Let's all get on stage. Let's get all of our teams on stage. Let's just absolutely smash this, guys. We've got plenty of time to absolutely smash it. But it's got to happen now. It's got to be the 90-day game plan. It's got to be the consistency. And it's not about necessarily doing everything every single day. You want to give it 100% every single day, but as long as you do something every day, like a 90-day game plan is no days off. That's what it is. It's consistency, and you're better to do less that you can do consistently rather than trying to do more and then doing it for a week and then stopping for a week. Because once you stop for a day or a week, you've lost all your momentum, and you might as well start your 90-day game plan again. So your 90-day game plan is about doing it day in, day out, the basics, the simple things, having no days off, and just giving it 100% your best every single day, and that's all you can do. And some days you're going to do more than others, but that's fine because you're doing something every single day. So what I want to know is, what are your goals for Brighton? What are your goals for 90 days from now? You need to write them down. You need to have them where you can see it every single day. Make yourself a new vision board and really get excited about this. So, it's all very well just writing down the position that you want to be, but what is that position going to bring you? What are you going to treat yourself to, or what are you going to treat your family to when you get that? You've got to have a connection, an emotional connection to this. So, what I would recommend to do, and Sophia Marino said this, like, obviously we have our grids. At the end of every month, when you achieve your goal, treat yourself to a little something. Maybe treat yourself to a spa, or go and reward yourself along the way for your hard work. Enjoy the journey, but only if you've hit your goal every month. So obviously you want to write down your goal for 90 days from now, but then you want to break that down into 3 lots of monthly goals. So break those 90 days into 3 months. So what do you want to achieve, in November, in December, and in January and in February, ready to smash your promotion by the end of March. Really, you want to be having your promotion secured by the end of February in an ideal world, to have it ready for March, rather than being in Brighton still kind of checking if you've hit it or not, and maybe not doing it in time for the conference. So you want to have it secured really by the end of February, your promotion and your team's promotions. So this is why this 90-day game plan starts now, and it's just so exciting. So I want to know, guys, what are your goals? I want to see these in the groups. I want to see your, I want to see your grid, your goals, your vision board. I want to see what you want to achieve. So, go away, take your time, because a 90-day game plan also takes a bit of time to prepare. You've got to get organised. So also, if you rush into starting a 90-day game plan, then you may struggle. So take your time to figure out your goals that is achievable for you and your schedule, because we all have different time that we can commit to this business. So you sit down, if you need a bit of help, maybe speak to your upline, and we can help you put together something that can suit you, suit your time that you can commit, find something that you can dedicate to every single day to help you get to where you want to be, help you focus what you need to focus on. So I want to see, guys, what your goals are. So I want to see this in the group chats, in the Diamond Dreamers group. I want to see your grids and your goals and your vision boards. I want to know who's absolutely going for this, because I want to work with the people that are absolutely smashing it and that really want to just go for it. So obviously, guys, you've heard about the Dubai incentive. Who's heard about the Dubai incentive? Who wants to know more about the Dubai incentive? Woo! So the Dubai incentive, I did a video. I recorded the video of it in the Diamond Dreamers group. So go and check it out, or ask your upline to tag you in it if you missed it. All the information is there on how you need to qualify. But basically, guys, the incentive is in March 2020, you win an all expenses paid trip to Dubai to stay at the Atlantis Hotel. Now, this hotel, I think, is the biggest, most expensive hotel in Dubai. It's even got a water park within it. It's insane. So go and look up the Atlantis Hotel in Dubai on Facebook, like on Google. It will blow you away. It's the most famous, most expensive, biggest hotel in the whole of Dubai, and we know how rich Dubai is. So it's going to be absolutely out of this world. So you will actually win yourself a hotel room, all paid for, at that conference in Dubai. Now, this is really special for me as well, because ever since I've joined the company, ever since Nice 2013, which was my first conference, they've always spoken about Vision 2020. The company have been working through this for the last 5 years. So this is history, guys. This is part of the history. This is part of the company's history, and you're a part of that. You should be so freaking proud. You should be so freaking excited to be a part of this right now, because we are literally breaking records and we are literally making history, which is absolutely massive. So I want to know who wants to go for the Dubai incentive. You have to go NMD before October next year. And again, I want to work with the people that want to get there. We can do 2 90-day game plans back to back. Like I did my 90-day game plans, and look what I achieved. And you guys can too. Like there's no difference between me or you. You've just got to make a special effort, and you just got to show up every single day and do your best and be consistent with the simple things. That's all it is. And probably the only difference between me and you is that I probably could just get loads more no's, because I speak to loads more people. That's all the difference is. And you can absolutely do it too, guys. I know you can. You absolutely can. So I'm going to get some of the other guys to come on and speak in a minute. I've still got such a bad throat from the weekend because I've been losing my voice because I've been shouting and screaming and talking so much. So I'm struggling with my voice a little bit, but I'll do my best. But obviously we've got Bear Grylls. I might let one of the other girls chat about Bear Grylls, because obviously Bear Grylls was amazing. Again, I know that we did a video of it in Diamond Dreamers. So go and check out Bear Grylls and what he spoke about, because that was amazing. Like, what an amazing guy. And how we can say that Bear Grylls has been using our products now for over 20 years. So we can say that. So again, what an amazing position this puts us in. You know, if you ever get anyone skeptical, like, if it's good enough for Bear Grylls, it's good enough for us, right? Like, why would someone like Bear Grylls take the products if it was a load of rubbish? He's been on it for 20 years. He gives it to his sons and his whole family will take it, you know, so that's just amazing. And he was so inspiring. And I know that the company have been trying to get Bear Grylls to speak at an event now for years. So that, again, that was history at the weekend, having Bear Grylls at that conference speaking, because I know the company have wanted him to speak for absolutely years. So we also just had Jeff Roberti speaking as well. He is an amazing guy. Jeff Roberti is the #1 income earner in the world, not just in Juice Plus, but in all network marketing companies. That is absolutely massive, guys. So he's the #1 income earner in the world, not just within Juice Plus, but in every network marketing in like company. That is absolutely crazy, and he is in Juice Plus. That just shows what an amazing company we are, how strong we are, and how we are leading from the front. We are actually leading the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association. You have to be, for our company to be legal, you have to be registered with the DSA. And we obviously are, and we have been for years, and we are actually the leading company within the DSA. So all of the other companies are like looking at us and thinking like, what are they doing? They've got massive growth. They've been around for over 50 years. How are they still doing this? And they're actually looking to us to kind of figure out what we're doing. That is massive, guys. Again, I cannot tell you what an amazing company we have right now. And you are literally in the best place at the best time, with the best company, with the best products, with the best team. And I'm just telling you now that if you guys give this 100%, this 90-day game plan, like, this can change your life forever. And remember, this 90-day game plan that you do now, you can get paid on this 90-day game plan for the rest of your life. Like, the work that I put in 2016 to get to IMD Club 39, like, I still get paid on now. And that's the amazing thing about this business, is that you work hard now so that you can have what you want in the future. And it's just amazing. So why would you not just give it 100%, guys, for the next 90 days? Why not? Why would you not just absolutely smash it? So yeah, Jeff Roberti was just amazing. He always blows me away every time he speaks. Again, I think that we got a video of that. I've got loads of notes on my phone, but yeah, we had just truly amazing speakers. And the PMD recognition, I'm sure again that the other diamonds will agree, that's nothing that I've ever seen before. That is the best recognition I've ever seen. To have, what they basically did is they brought each person on one by one, and they showed videos of their family congratulating them, telling them how proud they are of them, you know, their team, their family, their friends. And literally, I think everybody in the stadium was in tears. Like, even like my bottom lip was like going at one point to see Seamus Penrose, like a man crying on stage, like just absolutely, like, it just in your heart, like, and it just moves you emotionally so deeply, and it just makes you think, like, if they can do it, we can do it. And it's just, you know, it's just incredible to see people up there, real people like us. You know, they said that Seamus Penrose couldn't speak to people, walk in a room full of people before he started this business, and now he's PMD up on that stage. So it just shows the personal growth within this business, and all about getting outside your comfort zone. It's just absolutely incredible. So the PMD recognition was just another level. And really, guys, just to finish, we had an amazing time at the Irish Bar as well. So when the conference finished on Sunday, we found out that a lot of the leaders were going to be at this Irish Bar. So we went and found them, and it was absolutely incredible. Like, we even had like a little training session with Sinead Kavanagh and John Holowati, didn't we, girls? We were all like huddled around, and John and Sinead were literally giving us like team training. I was just like, whoa, taking notes on my phone. Like, again, like, it's not always about the conference that you learn things at. It's outside the conference as well, the mingling and the chatting to people. And we just had the best time. Like, we just absolutely danced the night away. We had so much drink, but it was just an amazing way to finish the conference and to be there with those people. Again, it was just so special. And this is what this is all about. This is what Team Rhino, this is what this business is all about. It's the friendships, it's the family that you're a part of, the community. It really, really is amazing. And I can't wait for more of you to experience this in Liverpool and in Brighton, guys. Like, I am just so, so excited for you. So I'm gonna, I know that Wendy has got a few things that she wanted to share. So I'm gonna bring Wendy on. I'm gonna unmute Wendy. If I can. Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh my God, how amazing was Barcelona?
Oh my God. I think until you actually go to an event, you really get the sort of the energy and the atmosphere and the inspiration. I mean, for me, the whole weekend was just totally inspirational, and to see that amount of energy in the 8,000 people all there in one room was just phenomenal. And Bear Grylls for me was the highlight, I think, just because I think up until now we haven't really spoke very much about Bear Grylls. We know that he takes the products, but listening to this iconic figure, it was really humbling to see him stand on the stage completely, everything laid bare, and speaking about fear, speaking about resilience, speaking about commitment, about keep on going, and the fact that he takes our products, and he has been taking our products for since he's been a young man, was, I think, the best inspiration, and also the best endorsement. The best endorsement for us, for all the naysayers, for all the people that say, oh, it's not a great product, or it's a scam. For this figure, this public figure, to stand there, I think just cemented it all for me. I mean, I made lots of notes over the weekend. I think the fact that there was a lot of just everyday normal people who have, the PMDs, the NMDs, just everyday girls like us, with their struggles, working full-time, working part-time, fitting the business in initially, like I am. I mean, I've got like a full-time business, and I fit it in around what I'm doing. And I'm not going to lie, it's not easy, but, I get up an hour earlier, I go to bed maybe an hour or 2 hours later. If you want this business, you have to work hard. And I think when you go to an event, it actually confirms why you're doing what you're doing. Just amazing. I think a couple of things that I wanted to speak about was going offline, because I know a lot of us, struggle sometimes to get our posts up, to do our DMO online. But over the last couple of days, I've actually been speaking more to people, like speaking more to clients, speaking more to, bumping into people in the shops, going offline, talking about my story, and actually being really sure of my story, because I think sometimes we forget why. I mean, I temporarily sort of forget, well, why did I start taking Juice Plus, and what has it done for me? So I think, being really clear on your story, being really clear on your, on your why you're taking the products, but also why you're actually doing the business. So I've been talking, I haven't stopped talking since I've been home, just chatting to everybody. And that's all it is. It's just about sharing, genuinely sharing how good we feel, how great our visions are going forward. And keeping it simple. I've got my 90-day grid all ready to go. I haven't ticked everything off because I just haven't got the time, but I am, just trying to have, 6 things that I do every single day. So I do my story, I do my memories, I do my birthdays, I do my adding, and I do my connecting. So I think it's really important, girls, for everyone who's thinking, oh my God, 90-day game plan, all these different columns, what we've got to tick off. You haven't got to do it all. You just have to do, as Amy said earlier, you have to do something, and just pick out the key things that, I think connecting obviously is really important. I always try and do like an inspirational post in the morning, being authentic, not posting just for posting's sake. No one wants to see 15 posts about a load of crap. If you post 3 really good posts, take your time writing your posts, write 3 really amazing posts. And I think that comes across as being real. And people start believing in you. It's about people believing in you and your story. And just share the excitement, because it's so exciting.
Oh, I love that, Wendy. And I think it's so true. That's something that came across over the weekend, wasn't it? It was about being authentic and being you.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's, so easy to compare yourself with other people in the business, or, it's what I've always done is I've always looked at what successful people have done, but then I've then
Yes.
done it, my own version of it, and been my
Yeah.
own authentic self, because you can't go very far in this business trying to be someone else. You have, look at
No.
successful, see what they do, but
Yeah.
then be authentic and be true to you. And I think that's really important. I love that you say that. And
yeah, I think look at other people. I mean, I look at loads of people. I copy and paste, and I look at images, and I take a little bit from all the, all the lead. And I've looked at all of the leaders that we saw over the weekend. I've checked them out. I've checked out what they write, how they write, what they're saying. Because they're obviously doing something right, as we all are. But that's how they started out. They started off just like us. I think the app's going to be fantastic for customer retention. And one thing I've noticed, I think I mentioned to you earlier in the chat, was keeping customer care, I think, is what sets us apart. I've got customers now that were buying their Juice Plus from someone else, and they basically flogged them the capsules, never heard from them again, nothing. So I think that customer care, that follow-up, we can maybe think about some things going forward, nice little incentives and gifts, and just making people feel that they're not just a customer, they're part of your business. And what else was I going to say? The final thing I wanted to say was, I think John's mentioned this before in his calls, we have just scratched the surface. If you go back 30 years, there wasn't this whole health and nutrition industry like it is today. Everyone now wants to feel good and look good. So it is, I think, the best time to be involved in the business with the new products. I mean, the new product looks amazing, and the app, and I just think it's all amazing.
Oh, I love that, Wendy. And it's so true. Like, they told us at the NMD meeting that the weight loss and the health industry is worth something like 900 billion. It's like the leading industry, and like you say, like being health. A lot more people are more health conscious now, and it's such an amazing time to be part of it. And at the end of the day, guys, like, fruit and veg is never going to go out of fashion. Never going to go out of fashion. We all need fruits and vegetables, and if anything, our product is going to just get more and more and more in high demand, because people want more and more better convenience and better quality fruits and vegetables. So we all want to look good, feel good. So 100% agree with you, Wendy. And I love how excited you are, Wendy, and how you're talking to people offline. Like I've always said to you, haven't I, get offline, get talking to people, share your story, be excited. And I think it's really important what you said about remembering your why and why you started and why you actually started in the first place. That's so important, to always think back to your life before Juice Plus and why you started, and being grateful for what this has actually brought you so far. We should all be doing our mindset work every day and writing down what we're grateful for. And I think, but I think that it's only you only really get to realise this when you go to conference. Wouldn't you agree, Wendy?
I was just going to say, I was just going to say that I think since I've been back, it's coming much more naturally to me. Whereas I think I was probably not really. I think I just got the whole thing.
Your belief is up there now.
I think my belief was always there, because obviously I've had a real sort of health journey, so I know 100% the products work. Because I'm a true testament to that. So I know the products work. I think just the energy and the business side of it, and just seeing all of these people, these successful people, but everyday girls, Amy, everyone, girls that, lived in flats, or, had nothing, or didn't have the money to join the business, just bog standard people who've actually are standing on that stage with tears running down their faces, just like us. We can all do it. We can all do it. But it has to be, you have to be consistent. Whatever you do, like you said, you've got to show up every single day, do 3 things, do 4 things, do 1 thing, just show up every day. And I think if we can all do the 90-day plan, day in, day out for 90 days, I think it will be amazing in 90 days time, just to see where we've all got to. Because I want to go to Dubai. I'm going to Dubai.
Oh my God, Wendy, you're giving me goosebumps. You've absolutely just hit the nail on the head there. I'm so excited. Let's just keep each other accountable and smash this next 90 days together. And You know, we're all here to support each other. We can all do it together. We can all pick each other up on those hard days. Like, this is what we're there for. This is what the teen groups are for. This is what the 6 a.m. club is for. Like, let's just really connect, guys. Like, and absolutely link arms and just absolutely smash this together. And this is why getting to events is so important. You know, you might think that, oh, I've been to Barcelona, oh, maybe I won't go to Liverpool, or maybe I won't go to Brighton, but these events, like getting in a hot bath, you know, you're like, look at how you all feel now. You're all excited, you're all passionate, you know, you've got that thick rhino skin. If someone turns around and says to you now, JP is a load of rubbish, it's just going to bounce off you because you've just come back from an event, out 1,000 people. But then after a little while, after a couple months, that will die down a little bit. And this is why you need to get to an event again. This is why you need to get to January in Liverpool. That's why you need to get to Brighton. You've got to keep that army. You've got to keep that excitement. You've got to keep that passion so that you guys can keep going a United Day game plan, so that you can keep yourself hot in the bath. Nobody wants a cold bath. Nobody wants a lukewarm bath, guys. Nobody wants wrinkly cold feet in the bath. You all want nice hot bath with nice bubble bath and nice candles, and that's what this event does for you. So,
in that bathroom in Dubai, in the Atlantis.
Yeah, woo! And I just know, guys, we're building up we've built some serious momentum now, and I know. So Wendy, let's go to Dubai, girl. Woo!
We're all going to be there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love you all. It's fantastic weekend. It was just lovely. And also just spending time, you know, seeing everyone in the flesh. You know, obviously I've seen lots of you, but just, you know, hugging people and saying hi and just going out for dinner and having a glass of wine and socialising. You know, that's the other side to it, you know. You know, we haven't all got a bucket load of friends, you know. For a lot of people, this is like social too. You know, it's a great network of supportive girls. 100%. Okay, I'm going to stop yakking on now.
Oh no, it's amazing, Wendy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love that, and I love how, like, pretty much all of my friends now, like all of my besties, are all you guys in the business. Like, and I think that's something that's truly amazing with our business. And you know, so many people want to join just to be part of our amazing friendships. Like the theme for the conference in Barcelona was called "Feel the Connection." I think that we definitely felt the connection of the family. And who else lost Simon Bowler, by the way? I've never, like, Simon Bowler's energy is always up here. He's always so excited. But oh my God, at the weekend, his energy and his excitement was a whole nother level, guys. And literally, this guy's been in the corporate side for over 40 years. And I just can't tell you how freaking excited I am. So I'm going to bring on Laura now. If Laura can come on and just share what the weekend was like for her. And if anybody else wants to speak, I'd love it. Maybe if Chloe can speak. And I'll maybe pick on a few people. So be prepared, guys. Laura.
Okay.
Yeah, so oh my God, wasn't Barcelona amazing?
Oh my God, like, to be honest, like, Wendy, you absolutely just smashed it there. And so have you, Amy. You've just covered, like, so much. And, you know, like, you guys can probably feel how excited they are. And I'm literally, like, so buzzing. But what I took from it the most is, like, just believe in yourself. And, like, we've sort of covered already, like, you just get to see normal people on stage and you just think, you know, if they can do it, then I can do it too. And there's nothing different between, like, me and them. Like, they just worked their freaking arse off to get where they did. And that just drives me even more because, yeah, like, if you want to go to the top, then it's really, you know, it's hard work mentally, but it's easy work really compared to, like, digging up roads and, like, you know, manual jobs. Like, it's easy. But you just have to work hard. You just have to be consistent and just do your 90-day game plan. And it really, really does work, guys. After Sophia Marino's event, I know, like, a few of you guys know, like, I done basically, like, just over 60 days and I hit SC and reconfirmed it. And that just shows the power of, like, a 90-day game plan. And I'm not even that 90 days yet. And it's like, oh my God, like, if I can do another 2, then where the hell is this going to take me? So I'm literally so excited for that. And, like, I just love as well, like, the friendship side of things. That's just so nice. Just to, like, make so many amazing friends with the Diamond Dreamers. And, like, it's just, I just can't describe it, to be honest. Like, it's the best feeling ever. Like, getting amazing pictures as well, like, for your social media. Like, people actually believe that's a real thing. It's not just some sort of cult that we do. Like, it's actually, like, a real business. And, you know, people actually believe that. They see that you're serious. When you get to these events and getting, like, awesome pictures, then you can use that to recruit. And that's what I do every time I go on holiday, every time I get to an event. I literally take that, use that to my advantage, and I recruit. And I have probably messaged about 400 plus people in the past 2 days about the business, and my inbox is like mental at the moment, because I'm like, everyone likes my picture, I'm just messaging them. So it's just amazing, like, for your business, just to show people that it's a real thing, and to show people that you're serious as well. And to be honest, I think that's all I've got to say about it. Like, just get to conventions and the events, because they are definitely amazing, and they just give you that belief, and they just make you feel like you can literally achieve whatever you want from the business.
Wow, I love that, Laura. Amazing. You sound like you're on absolute fire, and it's so true. Like, you get the amazing content, don't you? And people believe that it's actually a real thing. I know that's what massively helped me get into my first conferences. So it's just amazing. How amazing was it there to have some of your team there as well, to see them there?
I know, like, I was so excited. Obviously Chloe came, and like my bestie Kirsten came as well. Only took her 2.5 years, but there you go, guys. You gotta keep going.
Exactly. Oh, that's so good, Laura. Well, thank you so much, and I'm so excited to smash the next 90 days with you. Like, let's do this.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
So I'm going to see if Eve wants to say a little something, because I know that Eve is mega excited right now. So I haven't got a countdown on my timer yet, so I thought, well, let's get Eve on. Are you up for it, Eve? Yay!
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I like, woo? Yeah. So, so Barcelona was I know everyone said it, but it was just phenomenally amazing. And I thought it was really nice, because I've been to two prior to this one, and I thought that it was really good, because although there wasn't so much stuff about the products, obviously there was a bit of information about the products, but just like you say, it was all about the business and the life-changing stories. And I know everyone's already said this, but it just focused so much on the like, not literally normal people, and they're standing on the stage, and you think, God Almighty, they've literally just normal people that have just now like celebrities within the business, and it's just it's really I don't know, and they're just so humble and just so genuine. They're not like celebrities or pop stars or anything. Not that they don't work hard, I don't know, but it was just really it was just great that there's just like normal people, and it just gives you that more fire in your belly. And what do Bear Grylls call it? The effort muscle. I really like that. I've used that with my little boy, because he asked obviously if I met Bear, and I said yes. You've got to go along with that. But yeah, so I love the whole effort muscle thing, which is that heart, that fire in your belly, and you've got to work that effort muscle, because it's like all your other muscles. If you don't work it, it's not gonna work when you need it. And I thought that was brilliant. Mum came with me, because my husband was going to come with me, but he couldn't because of work in the end. So Mum came, and she wants to start into the business now. She has been, she's been on the product since I started. She was my first customer, bless her, like probably everyone's mum was. I don't know. Mum would have bought whatever it was because I was selling it, but she's been on the products now, likes them, but never. I knew they were good for you, but obviously never really knew much about it, other than she felt good on it. But after the weekend, she came away and she said, do you know what, I'm going to do this because I think it's brilliant, and I know so many friends that could benefit from this. So she's getting signed up, I think, this week. She wants to crack on with that, which is really good, because like I said to Mum, she's her and Dad got divorced, I don't know, 15, 16, probably 20 years ago now, to be honest. And so she lives on her own, but she's obviously got friends. But this isn't just about the business. Like you said, it's like the community. And, when you go to these places, like, obviously I've seen Wendy on Zooms and things like this, but like just actually meeting people in the flesh and just going out for tea with people. And actually, it's like they're your long lost friends, because we do the Zooms and we do the chats and we chat in the messages. So when you see them, you're like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Like you've known them forever, when actually you've never met them. So I just love the whole community spirit. I think that's brilliant. The 90-day game plan, definitely. I was cracking on this year with one, but mine all went a bit tits up when we were on holiday in Crete, and day 2 I smashed my phone, and then I was like a week without my phone, and it was just like, oh my god. So I was trying to do like random posts on John's phone, and it's never the same, is it, on someone else's, like having to log into Facebook, and then it was on his messenger, and it was all just a nightmare. So so then it went all wrong for me from that point. But up to that point, you know, getting on the 6 a.m. calls, you know, being consistent, even, you know, like you both said, not doing 10 million things a day, just doing the things you know you can do a day, a massive difference. And I remember texting a picture of my, you know, in your office when it says like team promo and it's got your, I sent a picture to Kelly, and I was like, it's all going in the right direction, because it just like trebled in like, you know, first month, you know, not so great, second month brilliant, third month, and it's just like, yeah, this is great. And then after my 90-day game plan went to pot, it sort of crashed again. So you know, they are phenomenal, and like everyone said, you know, I'm such a believer now in like telling the universe what you want. And I was listening to Secret last night, had an hour's drive to a thing I went to, so I had the Secret on instead of the radio, because it just makes so much sense. You're like, yeah, it's just there. So yeah, if you've not been to a conference, I know Barcelona was, if you only joined this year, it was a bit far to go for a first one, but definitely get to Brighton, because it's life-changing, really. It's just amazing. So yeah, just excited to be part of the team and grateful to be there, really, with all you amazing lot. It was fab.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Oh, it's incredible just to hear like how excited you are, and obviously your experience in 90-day game plans as well, and just kind of like shares and makes it stronger with the team. And I think it's just really important to, you know, get across to people that, yeah, it's not about doing necessarily everything every single day. It's about sitting down, making yourself a plan to suit you. Because remember, guys, I always say this is about you and your journey. Get your blinkers on and focus on you and doing what you can do consistently. And I think that's really important. And you'll have some days that you can do more than others. Like maybe on a weekend you could do more other things. But it's just so important to be consistent with the simple things. I cannot stress to you. And you'll feel amazing if you can just do a little something every single day. You know, you'll then build on that, and you'll just gain so much more confidence and belief from it. So it's amazing, Eve. And I'm just so excited. And I think, again, it's just the connection, isn't it? It's the community, the family, the friends. And this is what we really need to get across to people is, you know, the amazing, you know, community behind this. This is not just like, oh, we're going to earn some extra money. Like, there's so much more than that. So this is what you can show through going to conference. You can show that through things like that. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. I loved having you there, Eve, and I'm so excited for what's to come.
I just find as well, just quickly, you know, when they sort of said, when you think about helping other people, when you focus your attention on others, then you prosper. You know, if you're sitting there thinking, well, I need to do this for me, and I need to do this for me. I know, like some of the speakers said, you've got to look after yourself, and that is true, and I get that. But I think from this business point of view, you know, you get such a buzz from helping other people, but also like when you sort of then like share the business or share whatever, and then see them doing well, you just seem to thrive more. So it's like take the attention off you, and you know, spread the love, or you know, spread the care, and to share the products, to share the business, everything. And when you're so happy about doing that, then you prosper. So I think, you know, that's brilliant as well.
Yeah, I think that's so true. And do you remember that social media guy? What was his name again? I don't think I wrote his name down.
Oh, Stephen Bennett, I think. Was it Stephen? I'll have a look. Stephen somebody.
Wasn't he amazing as well? And he really spoke about how you've got to be authentic, and how he kind of showed his journey through social media, didn't he? And he was really authentic, and he was amazing, wasn't he? He's kind of come from nothing. Like, he spoke about how he was literally surviving on just oats, weren't he? And everyone, like, even his family, like, kicked him out. He was like homeless, and he still kept believing in his dream, and now he's like really successful. So it just shows, guys, you just got to keep on going.
It's Stephen Bartlett.
That's it, Stephen Bartlett. He was amazing, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah, really good.
Oh, that's amazing, Eve. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. Yay, let's do this. So is there anybody else that wants to share for anything from Barcelona? Because it was so good. I don't know. What about little Chloe Simpson? Come on, Chloe. You going to say a little something? Yeah. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah.
So Chloe, tell us, just, you know, what was Barcelona like for you? I know you had a good night out with Kels, didn't you, on the Friday night?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just love like coming to see everyone, obviously, because I'm not meeting up with everyone regularly, and all events will just give me like a good boost, and because it's always like consistency is always my biggest issue, so gets me ready to carry on and be consistent.
100%, yeah. And it's just, you got on the plane, didn't you, on your own from Scotland down this way, didn't you? Because we only really get to see each other at conferences, so yeah, it's so good to have you there. And you've always came to every conference. You've come to the Birminghams, you've come to Liverpool, I think. So you've always been really consistent getting to conference. So it's now what you do in between conferences. So it'd be really great to kind of work with you on the next 90 days. Keep it really simple, keep it really consistent. And just think about what team members and where you could be in 90 days, and what you could help your team and your customers achieve. It's so exciting.
Yep, and I got my first apprentice today, so
Woo!
that's exciting. Woo!
That's amazing. Standards you mean to go on. So that is truly the power of these events. Like, was there anything else that you wanted to say that you loved about, like, what would you say to someone that's kind of never been before?
I think I just love hearing people's stories, and when they're talking about how all their struggles, how they got to where they are, and just knowing that they are just the same as you, and anyone can do it, anyone can achieve it. Because like the girl that started today, that was her worry, like, I've not got any friends on Facebook, like I probably won't get any customers and orders. So yeah, just and explaining, she loved seeing all the photos and things. She was like, I definitely want to come to Brighton to next
that's so good
convention. So yeah.
Oh, that's amazing, Chloe. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited. Let's absolutely smash the next 90 days.
Yeah.
Give you some promotions. Let's do this. Woo!
Woohoo!
Yay. Thanks,
Yay.
Chloe.
That's all right.
Well done. So is there anybody else that wants to share? I would love little Chloe Cooper, but I don't think she's got a camera on, or she just jumped off. Is she just gone? Because Chloe Cooper was Laura's apprentice, and she got the chance to come to Brighton, because obviously Laura smashed SC, so anyone that got any new promotions in 30 days in the lead up to Barcelona won a hotel room. So Chloe Cooper actually got the opportunity to come to Barcelona because she won the hotel room. And like Laura, I said to Laura, like, incentivize it to your team, because she'd already paid for a hotel. So that then gave Chloe Cooper and then obviously Chloe Simpson the chance to come along. They won the hotel room. So that's amazing that Chloe Cooper was able to get there as an apprentice, and she's obviously signed up. So what an amazing opportunity that was for her. So I want you guys to really think about, who do you want to have with you at the next events, because I think that Laura got Chloe to come like quite last minute. So it just shows that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. So, maybe reserve like an extra hotel room, or have us, you don't pay till you get there, so you can still cancel last minute, and incentivize it to people, incentivize it to your team and say, look, if you get a promotion, you could win this, or I'll go halves on this with you, or, incentivize it to your team and your customers, because you just don't know getting that one person there could totally change your business and obviously change their life as well. So it's really, really, really exciting. So is there anybody else that wants to... Yay, Louise Thompson! I'll unmute you, Lou. Hi, Louise.
Hello.
So tell us, Louise, what did you love about Barcelona?
I'm a little bit throaty. I'm not too bad. What I took from it mostly was, don't mess about. And I think I can say that to all of you. Don't mess about. Let's crack on. Let's do this. And what I found since I've been back is how I'm talking differently to people already. So I was at work today, and I had Kelly's thing on that she did last night while I was at work. So she's doing the chicken wings and all of this. And I was doing that in between in work. And she said, she was saying, what you're committing to, how many people you're going to talk to a day, let's be realistic. And I think that is it. It's like the grids are fantastic, but you've got to do what works for you, and don't overcommit yourself and get bamboozled by it all. So if you only want to talk to 2 people a day, then just talk to 2 people a day, that's fine. Just keep adding, keep filling your pot. And that funnel, like when you've talked about the funnel before, keep putting them through the funnel. But but yeah, that's the biggest thing I took was, yeah, don't mess about really. Let's do this. Let's crack on. And I say I was chatting to one of my it's a lad who I used to work with. I was chatting to him the whole weekend. I was in Barcelona because he was messaging me going, "Oh my God, it looks amazing," you know. And so I was chatting to him all weekend. He's still mega interested, so he might be coming to Brighton. Then I've got Becca, who's on the call. She's coming. And I was talking to a lady today, and it was just one of those, just, you know, connecting with her. Just, you know, from a friend request, "Hi, you're right, yeah, having a nice day, blah blah blah." Just come back from, saw she'd been in Tenerife, so I was like, "Oh, are you still on holiday?" "Oh, yeah, I just got back today." And I just got straight in there, and I was like, "All right, so what is it, back to work then?" And just got straight in there, got talking, told her about the opportunity, and she was actually looking for something else to do. So I'm still chatting to her, but I just don't mess about. You know, yes, get that bit of background, but don't mess about. Just get in there and offer it. And I was chatting to a lad on the plane on the way back, and we were talking about dogs and all sorts. He was awesome. So yeah, energy breeds energy. So yeah, get it out there, people, and don't mess about, and let's get us all on stage.
Wow, I love that, Louise, and that's so true. Like, what I love about each and every one of you that spoke on this Zoom tonight is you can see the difference from here. You're speaking from your heart. Like, you've got that passion, you've got that excitement, you've got that energy. Like, we all believe in the products and things like that, but when you go to conference, you can't describe it. It takes it to another level. You just come back with this buzz, and this is exactly what I had when I went to Nice in 2013, and 5 or 6 months later, I went from SC to NMD in 2 months. So that just shows the power of these events and what you do when you get home and the buzz that it can have on you. So I'm just so proud, and thank you so much, Louise, for sharing that, because that's so vital, and I think that's so true. I love how you've been speaking to people, and it changes something in here, doesn't it? Inside, like, you want
to just get it out there.
Yeah,
you just get it out there. And It was quite funny on the plane on Monday. And I flew back on the same flight as Cherie and her mum, and I found myself looking at people and like, are they, you know, you're looking to see if they've got the wristbands on, and the plane was literally full of Juice Plus people. Everyone's like, you've been, and and then we were sat, and there was these two ladies that we didn't catch up with them, which was a shame, but they were more, I can't remember where they said they were, Cherie's way. And they were QNMD, I think, both of them. Or one was NMD, one was QN. And lovely ladies. And I was like, I've done my vision for 2020, put it on the board, and it was this. And she was like, "What? No, you do it now." it was just hilarious. So, yeah, it was like a Juice Plus airplane.
I know, I love that. Quite a young girl, sat next to me on the plane, and I was thinking, yes, right, I'm going to build a relationship. And then she's already in Juice Plus, and she was in Danny Cumro's team, so I was a bit like, damn. But like, it just, like, that's what we can do. We can take this away from us to our hometowns and think of all the people we can share it with, and just share that passion. Like, I know that DJ's already spoken to a girl at the gym who we've been building a relationship up with for a long time, and he just offered it to her. Look, like, I think you'd be amazing at what we do. So I think that it just gives you that little bit of extra push, that little bit of extra punch to actually share it with people. I think probably confidence, I guess, belief, confidence, excitement. I don't know what it is, but it just comes from in here. And you know that what you're offering them is like a little golden pot, and you know how it can change their life. And at the end of the day, guys, it's our job to educate people and share it with people. It's up to them to make their own decisions. So we just have to educate them on what it is and whether it's for them or not. And that's all you can do. Like, kind of take yourself away from the end goal or from their decision. Like, just say, like, it's just my job to share. And if you share it with enough people, then you will have a harvest. This is what Jim Rohn's always said. So absolutely amazing, guys. I'm going to finish it there. It's been an absolutely amazing call. Thank you so much to everybody for getting on. I hope this has kind of given you a little bit of an insight as to how amazing Barcelona was. We are so excited. We've got, obviously, I can't wait to see you all at the team Christmas party on the 28th of December. I'd love it if many of you can come along. I can show you the hotel we're staying at. We've got Liverpool in January. I just can't wait to absolutely smash this with you guys. Let's absolutely, you know, like Louise said, don't mess about. Like, let's get to business now. Everything's in place. Everything's ready. Let's just get consistent with your own simple DMO, your own simple grid that suits you. And let's absolutely smash it, guys. Woo, so excited. Don't forget just also that the Ed Sheeran tickets are still up for grabs. So if the daily prize gets unlocked between now and the 24th of the month, then the winner will win Ed Sheeran tickets or the Louboutin lip gloss. So let's get that smash, guys. Like, November, December are always our best months. I know that Hannah Daniels went SDD in December, so you can absolutely still smash those promotions this month and next month. Like, don't wait till January. People want to get on the health train now. Like, don't let people wait till January, because if they wait till January, they're going to have double the work to do. So let's push it. The Fitness Shred 10, the next Shred 10 is about to start on Monday. So let's just absolutely smash this, smash the apprentice, and just go out there, guys, and do your best. I'm so proud of you all. I love you all so much. We are Diamond Dreamers. Woo! We turn our dreams to goals and we smash the hell out of them, baby. And we dare to dream again. So let's get on that stage, and we are here every step of the way. Don't forget to post your goals up in the group. I want to see what your goals are. Let's do this, Diamonds. Love you all. Bye.